Where's Zipline? Oh, the one with the least amount of...
Anything else is gay.
Good God, oh no, man! You almost got nuclear cookie.
People thought I was quote-unquote sub-botting.
Last year, on the first video I made on this channel, I said that basically I had another channel but I've shut it down. I don't really want to get into the details about why I shut it down, but that'll probably occur in a later video sometime. Now this is that later video. I'd just like to warn all of you, this will be in no way a comedic or funny video. Its only purpose is to inform you of the real reason why I shut down the TheCloudMiner to start a new channel. This video will be fairly long, where I'll be explaining the entire story of my YouTube career, but I think I owe it to all of you watching my videos. Hopefully this will iron out some uncertainty of who I am and why I created Pilvion and deleted the TheCloudMiner. TheCloudMiner was a channel I initially started in 2014. It was generally designed only to create Minecraft videos. The purpose of the channel was planned out. TheCloudMiner was meant to be part of a larger set of channels owned by my friends at the time who would record their own videos and upload it to their own channels. However, all these channels had one thing in common: the names. Some examples of these channels that were part of this group were the Coal Miner, the Diamond Miner, the Emerald Miner, the Iron Miner, and the Cloud Miner. This channel idea was created a year before the actual creation of the TheCloudMiner. Hence, when the TheCloudMiner was created, the Team Miner group was disbanded at the time. And so, with a cringy, overused 4x3 aspect intro in my hands, I created my first Minecraft video.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is TheCloudMiner and welcome to my first ever Minecraft uploaded video or whatever, so yeah.
Now, it's no secret that I was cheating on this Minecraft survival video, and I even addressed it on my most recent survival multiplayer video with Shadow on this channel.
Yeah, we ain't no cheats.
Alright, we're gonna put
Collie as well, because I know what you're like.
Are you accusing me of something that I did 5 years ago?
One day you had nothing and the next day you had stacks of diamonds.
Even though this series was quickly scrapped due to the fairly obvious cheats that I was using, this video does hold a special place in my heart as it starts my career on the YouTube platform. The TheCloudMiner was born. This channel was the only Team Miner channel that was created, and the Team Miner brand was plastered at the start of some of my videos to maybe get some more attention to the channel and to create a group my subscribers felt like they could be in. However, after a few videos on this channel, I decided to part from the Team Miner hashtag, as it wasn't really adding any value to the channel. For the first channel that I made, the main focus of this channel was to be family friendly, or more of a kid friendly channel, which primary focus was to be Minecraft. I uploaded a number of videos on that channel, and after the end of the Minecraft survival series, this channel generally ended up being a Minecraft minigame channel, where I would play minigames with my friends and upload the footage from it. This included games such as micro battles on Mineplex.
Oh, no, sorry, I thought
I'm not getting rushed.
Right, just stand our grind,
Yep.
Here, come with me.
And even trying to win VIP on the Emerald Isles is win VIP parkour.
Oh, why?
Oh yes, you finally got to that jump.
Yes.
It wasn't long before my contact with two primary people that featured on that channel, Captain Deluxe and Twister, ceased. My YouTube journey then focused on playing with Shadow, or Madabing as he was known at the time. This was about when my channel became slightly less family friendly and I would accidentally incorporate censored swearing into my videos. The first of which was a rejected video I uploaded of Hypixel TNT games.
You can finish now. Finish your sentence with something that sounds appealing, and
Nick.
not something.
That sounds appealing.
Yes, it does.
You said that you thought.
We'll censor everything out.
Soon after this video was uploaded, around early 2015, I wasn't impressed by the amount of views that I received on this channel. So I took my subscribers into my own hands and downloaded sub for sub. Once I did this, although I was unaware at the time, it was the beginning of the end of my first TheCloudMiner channel. It didn't take too long after I switched my content around that I started to begin losing interest in Minecraft slightly. I didn't want to continue playing it on my channel, so instead I played Geometry Dash. This was the start of the Geometry Dash era, and although on this channel it would only last one video, similar content carried over onto my next channel. It was late 2015. At this time I had around 130 subscribers and was still unimpressed by the view counts on my videos. So I did what any ignorant 14-year-old would do. I sub-botted. So instead of using sub for sub, I decided to just straight up buy subscribers. Soon after, I suddenly had 210 to 220 subscribers. Finally, a number I seemed happy with, so I stopped botting. The last real video I made was unboxing chests on Mineplex to get the Titan rank. It took over 46 chests and I finally received the Titan rank on Mineplex.
I've got most of them out, not the spider one. I've got minecart, and I've got slime, I've got the dragon, I've got the mule.
No! Oh my god! No! No way! No! Oh my god! No way! No way! You've got to be joking me! No way! GG!
Can I just say one thing?
Oh my god!
Tom?
This was the final true upload to that channel. After not uploading for months, I realised my entire channel was a lie as it was run by fake subscribers. I was not getting any views or comments and started to feel bad about what I did. So I created one more video alerting everyone that this channel would shut down, in which no more videos would be uploaded. The channel was labelled close and that was the end. The TheCloudMiner V1 was shut down. Shortly after the deletion of the TheCloudMiner, the second channel was created. At the beginning of this channel, I wanted to continue my focus around Minecraft content. However, I wanted it to be on a much more mature scale. The channel started out initially only playing Skyblocks on Minecraft, generally with just Shadow along with DBM, who I met between the old channel and the new one that I created.
And today, welcome to our first ever episode of the series of Skyblock. Yeah, and say hello to Madeline as well. And DBM. Say hello to DBM.
He's here.
Skyblock was the longest series I made on YouTube, even to date, lasting 8 episodes. As the Skyblock series progressed, I slowly began to lose for more interest in Minecraft, along with my sense of humour. So after only a couple of minigame episodes that I created, the Skyblock series was ceased at episode 8 and the island was built more off camera. I then began to develop a form of motivation by communication. I was slowly losing interest in making YouTube videos due to the lack of audience that I was receiving on them. YouTube was no longer a hobby at this point, instead it was a grind. I uploaded less and less Minecraft videos as 2016 went on, so I decided to turn the tides on my content, switching from family-friendly content immediately to horror games. The first game that I played was Five Nights at Freddy's sister location on my channel in October 2016.
It is safe to reconnect.
Oh yes, the camera. Oh wait, what? Right, okay, continue on. Okay, back to his supposed to. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh god, that's scary.
This video was the first video I ever put a face camera on. I was extremely hesitant at the time whether I should or should not put my face on my video, so I limited it only to horror games. For anything else, I decided against using the face cam. Slowly my interest in any form of video was starting to dwindle. After completing Sister Location, I no longer wanted to record those forms of videos anymore. I completely switched my channel to be Geometry Dash based. Therefore, after beating 9 circles earlier in the year, I thought that creating non-stop Geometry Dash videos was the way to go on YouTube, considering that the 9 circles video was one of the first videos that got some form of slight traction on it. So every couple of weeks I would upload a new Geometry Dash video from difficulties ranging from insane to medium demon. The cycle continued until around April 2017, when my interest for YouTube was completely shut off. I no longer was motivated to upload videos in any form. I stopped uploading until August of the same year. The video I uploaded was basically a tutorial video on how you would be able to beat the attic in the game The Joy of Creation story mode. This was the first video where I addressed that I was not interested in Minecraft anymore. I wanted to switch the content that I was making. This was the true turning point of my career on YouTube. After my creation of the attic gameplay, I took a while off and I didn't upload until November 2017. But during that time, the T-Jock video I uploaded was gaining some form of traction, which was my first ever video to reach 1,000 views. This caused a slight boost in my subscribers, taking me to around 150 subscribers by the end of 2017. However, during this dark period, out of the blue, I received a single message from my cousin, more commonly known as DeployTheDRS. This single message led me to create the Club Penguin video on my old channel.
Okay, why is it not allowing? Who did that noise?
His message was simple. Do you want to make a Club Penguin video for the banter? This Club Penguin video started the channel collab with DeployTheDRS, where a lot of my videos that I would upload would feature him in it. Having my cousin partake in a lot of my videos and my social life was a huge motivational boost for me. During this time, DeployTheDRS was creating parody videos on Top Gear. I love this format and wanted to take some ideas from him, so he taught me how to make a successful parody video, and so came the first YTP I ever made, Clarkson's Technology, which was later renamed to Clarkson Enjoys High Definition.
There's a high definition touchscreen, high definition that's bigger than my high definition be at home.
Hell had already begun for me, but I was too ignorant to see it. Around this time, DeployTheDRS had an issue. One of his parody videos, titled Hammond's Crispy Lorry, had been blocked worldwide by the BBC. He came to me knowing that I had a fairly good knowledge of the copyright system, and using my help we were able to get the video unblocked. At the end of 2017 I created an idea that was not only idiotic but at the same time. We thought it would be a good idea to create a 24-hour live stream, which quickly failed after 10 hours when we were so tired we couldn't even express how funny a try not to laugh challenge was.
What?
Gotta get some fucking rest 'cause it's the best day ever tomorrow.
Oh my god, I nearly failed.
After the limiting success of the last parody I made, I decided to make another just for the fun of it. This one was titled Greg Has Nuclear Cooties, from the film Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Cheese touch? Bitte? Versteh nicht. Warum rennt ihr? Was soll das heißen, der Cheese touch?
I love making this parody video. It was one of the first ones I put actual effort into and I was extremely proud of when I released it. Nothing too much eventful happened in the start of 2018, but skipping to April, DeployTheDRS and I had noticed that his parody video, Hammond's Crispy Lorry, was starting to gain some traction, earning thousands of views every day. This was the first extremely successful video that was created by DeployTheDRS on his channel, and to be honest with you, I was a little jealous of the popularity his channel was gaining, so using my greed I created another parody video titled Deadpool Likes Children. The path for failure was set, and I was on a one-way trip down it. A month or so later I announced that I would no longer be making parody videos anymore. I wanted to completely focus on gameplay videos, so I wanted to make a promise to everyone that once my GCSEs were over, I would upload a video every single day, and I did. For 2 days. I got incredibly bored of creating YouTube videos very quickly, so I just kept doing what I was doing, and which was playing Fortnite at the time non-stop. One video I uploaded was a video of the Fortnite rocket launch at the start of July of 2018. This video was mainly intended for me because I just wanted to cherish the launch, an event in Fortnite where everyone got together to watch a special event rather than just kill each other. Strangely, this video gained a little bit of traction, and it was enough to kick me back into making videos again. At this point, I wasn't impressed by how little views my Deadpool parody video was getting, and against my better judgment, I wanted to just make one more parody video.
Now it's a dime.
One that I'd have more and more is the mistake. Grandpa Pig opens Jurassic Park. It took a very long time to make the parody video, and it took around 3 days in editing time in total to make, and when I was rendering it and uploading it, I really wasn't proud of it, as it was made with envy. I wanted to have one more shot at making a parody video so I could get the views just like my cousin. A few months later in September 2018, I wasn't really getting the views I wanted on the YTP, so I just left the parody videos in general because clearly it wasn't something that I would be getting popular out of. The video only gained around 200 views by September. Maybe my popularity wasn't meant to be, so I switched my content again. During this time I lost contact with DeployTheDRS, limiting my motivation to upload videos, so I decided to change my content to a more commentary style, where I would commentate over gameplay. Whenever I try to create a good video with DeployTheDRS, this is what comes out at the other end.
Push! Push! Go! No!
This was when I decided to become more like Memulous, a YouTuber who does a similar thing. Once I uploaded that video at the end of September, I made the decision to private all my videos before the T-Jot video I made a year previous to the commentary video I made. This would be something new. I would change my channel to something different. Due to my lack of contact, I fully lost motivation to upload. That was until late November 2018. I noticed there was a small blip on my analytics for my Peppa Pig video. Strangely, the video was receiving around 1 or 2 views every hour. I thought it was odd and just swayed it as an anomalous day. A couple of days later, I go back and check on the video and notice that it's receiving maybe 10 or 20 views every hour. I had no idea what was happening, but suddenly the view count surpassed the view count of my T-Jot video in only a couple of days. I wanted to market off of this, so I decided to make a failure of a commentary video titled We Must Stop T-Series, trying to cash in on the current popularity of T-Series versus PewDiePie at the time. If we have a look over here, we can see that PewDiePie and T-Series are only 80,000 people away, if not less, when I upload this video. As time went on into December 2018, my video was gaining 100 to 500 views every hour. The first thing on my mind was to create another parody video. This one was titled Order and was uploaded once onto my old channel.
The eyes to the eyes, 300 and 301, 20, 301. The nose to the eyes, 90, 209, 1, 320, 209, 20.
This video was quickly deleted due to the serious backlash on the video, gaining 30 dislikes in the day that it was uploaded. I managed to reach 1,000 subscribers in less than a month. It was insane. The views during that period kept growing and growing, so I decided to give the viewers what they wanted. I made another Peppa Pig parody video. It was intended to be a Christmas special, but it was never uploaded to my channel as I didn't have the time or patience to fully edit that video. At the end of December 2019, I was gaining thousands and thousands of views every hour. I was finally happy that a video I created was getting views. My dream had come true, is what I thought I knew at the time. Little did I know, it was a nightmare waiting to jump out at me. During January 2020, the views on the video were slowing down a little bit. I knew this would happen at some point because that is generally how all videos work. At this time I had around 5,000 subscribers, which was astronomical. I managed to gain 5,000 subscribers in the space of a month and a half. But I noticed that on the videos that I was uploading, they were not getting the views that represented my subscribers at all. I was only receiving maybe 300 to 500 views every video that I uploaded. It was clear to me that the content that I was uploading didn't cater for my audience. I made a video titled We Need to Have a Talk, where I addressed the YTP and said that I won't be focusing on YTPs anymore. So the bottom line is that there will be no more YouTube poops on this channel ever again, or maybe just the odd one from time to time. At this time I began to notice something that I didn't like at all. The Peppa Pig video was catering for people in the demographic of 35 to 45 year olds. I thought this was rather strange for a parody video on Peppa Pig. I then realised the people that were watching the video were kids. YouTube were targeting the incorrect audience for that video. I was trying to cater for 15 to 24-year-olds. It was clear at this point that the subscribers I were receiving were not people here to watch the videos. It's 9-year-olds subscribing to my channel using their parents' YouTube account. This is where things really started to fall apart for the channel. I would now like to warn everyone here that if you are in any way affected by depression and cannot cope with depressing stories, I urge you to click off this video or skip this section because it's about to get obscenely deep, dark and depressing. What I'm about to describe is not pretty, and what I find is a disgrace to the YouTube community. This is truly a disgusting side of YouTube, and I hope that anyone that makes a YouTube channel never has to go through what I'm about to describe. It is now February 2019. Generally, the video has lost a fair bit of traction, gaining now only 200 views an hour. I had made a community post at the time addressing that I would no longer be posting any more YTPs, because it's attracting the wrong audience. My stance on YTPs has switched from not being my main focus to completely abolishing the idea of it. So if you are only here for the YouTube poops, unsubscribe right now because I'm not falling into the trap that my cousin fell into. I do not want people that beg me on every single video to release more Peppa Pig because it's not happening. However, I kept the YTP up so people can still watch it, and for my mental health, this was one of the biggest mistakes I made. Midway through February, I noticed suddenly that the video is starting to gain some more traction. I assumed it was the second wave of the algorithm perhaps promoting the video again. Although I believe the algorithm was doing it slightly, I don't think it was the main source of the views. It was clear that parents of the kids who were watching the video were checking on what the kids were watching. At that point, over the next few weeks, I was receiving death threat after death threat from angry parents lashing out at me for creating the video. This included quotes such as, "I hope you rot in the darkest pit of hell, you sick, twisted," and "You don't deserve to be here on this planet, I hope you die." It's no shock that comments like that change you. From then on, my mental health began to deteriorate. It was clear at that point that YouTube was trying to do something about the horrendous threats that were put on my channel. So they applied an age restriction on the video and disabled comments to prevent it from escalating any further. In early March 2019, I didn't want to deal with the video anymore. I put it on private so no one could see the video that I had made. I did have a long paragraph here saying stuff about the parents that posted death threats to me. I decided to cut it out because I don't want to get back into that, as I already explained it when I was creating my final community tab post. But no 17-year-old should have to suffer the way that I did during that video. I have left some bits out of this because it would be way too offensive and graphic to describe. It was a horrible experience. It was around this time when I started to contemplate deleting the channel completely. However, with support from DeployTheDRS, I held back from deleting the channel for a little while. After the deletion of the parody video, I decided it would be a good idea to collaborate once again and do an event every Thursday called The Plebcast, which was a podcast hosted by DeployTheDRS and me. It would be a fun time to talk about the events that were happening every week, and along with that, we would get a special guest star every episode. This was especially helpful for forgetting about the events that happened beforehand with my channel. Slowly, my subscribers began to deteriorate, and luckily the hate received on the Peppa Pig video wouldn't transfer to any of my newer videos. The Plebcast was abandoned after episode 5, because DeployTheDRS went inactive for a little while. However, once he returned, I decided to switch my channel into a more gameplay montage type of channel, which has even now progressed onto this channel as well. It turned into something I really enjoyed making and editing. It was finally something I could settle with making, and I still love making these forms of videos even today. But I had one problem with the channel, and that is having people begging for more YTPs in the comments of each video, along with the large amount of subscribers and limited views that I was receiving on that video. I was not happy with the channel, and although the channel was being held on by DeployTheDRS, in June 2019 I thought it was time to finally delete the
You are watching Rise and Shine on CMTV.
Hello?
You
I didn't want to delete my channel straight up, I wanted to go out in style. So with the help of DeployTheDRS, we created a fake company by the name of Lifecord. The purpose of creating Lifecord was to allow DeployTheDRS and me to experiment with VHS effects and horror stories. Our primary inspiration for this came from a YouTube channel titled Local 58, which is a psychological horror channel that uses the VHS effect extremely well. It is honestly a brilliant channel and I think you should check it out if you're into that sort of stuff. So we created a small lore to fit the story we were working with and then got to work. Generally I did most of the video planning while DeployTheDRS worked on editing and effects, and boy, those effects were good. As time went on we slowly made the channel disintegrate over time, with stuff like the banner changing every day and changing my entire YouTube logo. We created a few videos for the event including a shutdown message, a fake corrupt operating tape, a TV channel broadcast, and finally a found footage tape that was recorded live by us in the Great Highland Woods of Scotland. It was so unbelievably fun to make this, and I'm pretty sure that DeployTheDRS would agree with me about that. However, once the last video went up, it was time to finish and shut down the channel. After an amazing few weeks of VHS scares, it was finally to close off the channel. I made one long final community post on the channel explaining why I was shutting the channel down, accompanied by a final video directing everyone to it, and then in late July I terminated the TheCloudMiner. I wanted to make sure no one would be able to track me easily, so I had to make a new channel name. I wanted it to be related to clouds, so eventually, after maybe 20 minutes of thinking, I found that Pilvi means cloud in Finnish, so I went with the name Pilvion for my new channel. A new chapter was born for my YouTube career, and that is where we are right now. A gameplay highlights channel, doing stuff I really love doing, and I really hope it stays that way.
What's going on here? Oh.
There's nothing we can do!
I've got to say that impression.
Oh my god, the beef is finished. Sorry, not the beef, the warm meal.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. I wasn't even trying to kill you, I'm only trying to kill your friends. Oh. What the hell? Jesus Christ, did you just do a... Those fish turned into bloody Superman flying out. I wonder if I can salvage some metal. Please help me. God, is he still in there? What? I can see a face. Is Daddy's... Although it's been a rough few years for my YouTube career, it definitely was fun having 15,000 subscribers and 4.6 million views on a video for a little while. Hopefully it won't be too long until I reach that number once again. Maybe this time on content I actually enjoy making, rather than doing a YTP I made, because I was just jealous of success of another. I would just like to say that I've fully recovered from my experiences that I had during the outrage that occurred on the parody. I probably won't be writing this video if I still hadn't have recovered from it, so there's no need to worry about my mental health. I just thought it'd just be fit to explain truly and fully the entire lifespan of the TheCloudMiner and why I terminated the channel. I've learnt a very valuable lesson for it. Don't make videos for popularity, make them because it's fun. Isn't that what YouTube is all about, expressing your creativity? But hey, why not subscribe? You have no idea how happy I would be if I got back to that great 15,000 subscriber mark, so why don't you be the next digit to help me get there? It would really mean the world to me. Before I go, I've decided to incorporate something new into my channel. I was planning on creating this a few months ago because there are some videos that I uploaded on the TheCloudMiner that I would really like to put back up onto this channel as well. So I'll be incorporating a new type of video called Pilvion archives. This will include videos that I uploaded onto my old channel and deem them worthy enough to be put on my new channel. So if you see at the start of the video an intro comes on that says Pilvion archives, then just keep in mind that some of the branding for the video will be off a bit. For example, the intro might say TheCloudMiner rather than Pilvion. Also, I need to address some people that really helped support me throughout the tough times that I had, or are just generally really friendly and helpful for me. I know this is going to probably be cringy, but I don't care. I really need to address these people. I'd like to say a massive thanks to Siri Orans. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Siri Orans was the only person that managed to successfully stalk me and locate my new channel after its deletion. Throughout the life of the Pilvion channel, he has been a huge help for me. He's always been supportive in the videos that I make, and he's commented on all of my videos, giving supportive feedback and even throwing a few memes and inside jokes in as well. Recently I've gotten to know him a lot more on Discord, where he gives me additional feedbacks on my videos, or just acts as a successful vent whenever I get annoyed at geometry dash lagging. I'd also like to say thanks to Keats as well. Although my contact with him is fairly sparse, he sends me funny memes every so often that pretty much 99% of the population probably don't understand. Nevertheless, seeing that meme pop up in my direct messages makes my day. Along with that, he also makes sure I have contact with the rest of my friends who for some reason refuse to use Discord as their primary form of contact. Next, I'd like to say thanks to Shadow. Shadow has been one of my real life friends for almost 7 years now. Although he can be a bit immature sometimes, if I'm ever feeling down or depressed or upset, he'll always make sure that I'm okay and will be willing to help me out if I ever need it. Finally, I'm pretty sure you all knew it was coming, DeployTheDRS. I talk about DeployTheDRS in a fair chunk of my videos, especially in my last channel. My contact with him has been fairly on and off recently, because he is generally switching his content around to make more documentary type videos rather than commentary videos, but without DeployTheDRS I'm almost certain that I would not be making videos right now, especially the gameplay ones that I do. He's really helped me get through some tough times, always finds a way to make me laugh. I really wish you the best for your new channel and the content you're making, and from the first video you uploaded, it's pretty obvious that this is going to be a good adventure for you. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That's all I have to say. Just remember to subscribe and maybe I could become a popular YouTuber again. I wish you all the best and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, I almost forgot. Happy 1 year anniversary for the Pilvion YouTube channel.